Okay, I want to talk about some of the things that have been going on and the things that have not been going on. One thing that has been going on, looks like it's better now, but was the protest, which was for a sad thing, and then the riots, which were ridiculous and evil, and people got hurt and killed, and places were destroyed. And I understand that insurance doesn't pay for writing. I don't know if that's true, but I've been told that. These were very wicked, bad things. And the two organizations, Antifa and Black Lives Matter, were involved in a lot of that. And I have had my ear to the ground. I've been doing research, and it seems that both of those are funded. Usually 70 to 80% of the people who participate in these terrible things that happen are not even from the areas where they are protesting, rioting. And I had an appointment the other day with a professional person who I'm not going to name because in this day and age it's dangerous to out anyone as a conservative. And he only admitted it to me because of something I said that made him think he might, maybe could. But he had a client come in, a young black man who had been in Black Lives Matter, and he told him, I escaped. That is a very dangerous organization. He says, you don't think people work for them without getting paid, do you? They tell of the bad things for the people to do. This is what he told him. They tell us what to do, destroy things, riot, and we're paid through PayPal. He says, I escaped. It was very dangerous. Another thing that I was told by another professional was that he had a friend in another state, Pennsylvania, and um, there was a coroner who was a friend to this one lady. And the coroner told his friend that he was being asked to put COVID on anything you can imagine. Somebody falls off a ladder, be sure and put it was COVID. Anything that happens, you have to make COVID a part of it. So if you do not think that they are fudging numbers on COVID, I've already been researching it. It's true. And now I've heard of two cases from two professionals that I trust that yeah, they're fudging numbers on COVID. Why? Okay. First off, we had the Russian panic. Oh, Trump has colluded with the Russians. And turned out, after 3 years of them, the the news media, the wicked, wicked mainstream news, lifting up this crazy collusion theory, turned out not only to be not true, but the professionals who should have known better were not only using bad information, it had already been proved bad, and the FBI tried to tell people, and once the ball was rolling, it would not stop. Okay, first level. Next level is the crazy phone call hoax problem issue. Why? Because it didn't work. The Russian collusion story didn't work. Next came the phone call hoax. That didn't work either, right? The Congress impeached our president not because he had done anything wrong, but because they're crazy with hatred. Not only that, but there's a lot of people that are going down, and there's a lot of lies that are told on our president to try to hide their sins. Okay, what came next? COVID came next. Yeah? Okay. It's a bad virus. There have been lots of bad viruses, but this was used to degrade and to try to make our president look like a bad person. And the mainstream media creeps around trying, they're a propaganda arm. That's what they are, especially the really stupid ones. I'm not even going to name the most stupid ones, but they're vile. Okay, what comes next? What comes next? Lots of people get hurt wrongfully by the police. Most police are good people, But you don't think that they had this planned? They were waiting for something they could grab onto and stir up people. Why do you think Black Lives Matter comes up every 4 years? Because, and when you make a donation, notice carefully where it goes. A lot of your donations, if you don't like this, then I will tell you they're going to Biden, they're going to the Democrats. So they set it up as a cause, and then that's where your money goes when you think you are helping Black Lives Matter. Do Black Lives Matter? Yes, they certainly do. Jesus loves Black people. Jesus loves everyone. But these are evil things, and we are in evil times. And if you think you're not living in a topsy turvy world where the mainstream media helps the deep state to turn things inside out and to lie to you and to present propaganda that is beyond absurd, then you are naive. So I got that off my chest. It's really, really important for someone to say the truth about what is happening.